They said we weren't going to do it. They said we weren't going to show up, but here we are.
Right here,
Osceola,
baby.
Arkansas.
Osceola.
Royalty. You got the Brotherhood. You got Mr. Saturday Morning Mike Reels. We about to get in here and put in a little bit of work. Come on.
Come on with us.
Good deal.
Satisfied?
Yep.
Thank you.
Enjoy the show, but keep yourselves and conduct yourselves in the right manner.
In case y'all ever wanted to know what it looked like in the inbred capital of the world, I'm about to give you a heads up on everything. Look here in the audience, look in the back. We're here. Look back here, royalty is coming to the lion's den.
We told you.
Rejects are surrounded by the royalty here at ringside. Wait a minute! Screw Warriors! Ladies and gentlemen, yes, oh boy. Yes! And there's something behind it, borderline. The rejects are attacked by the royalty. Check out, look at him. Yeah, Roxy, get the heck out of here. On behalf of MCW, we issue royalty the challenge. If you got the guts, show up next week.
And welcome to Bluff City Wrestling live right here in Memphis, Tennessee. And boy, do we have a great show for you today. So everybody needs to batten down their hatches, buckle their seatbelts, and get ready for one wild ride. I am Tiger Williams, sitting alongside my good friend Barry Perkins. And Barry, we have a show in store for him today.
Man, we've got one that's going to be action-packed. There's going to be no time wasted today. Chris Hayes is here. I believe Austin Rathchild is here. The Hooligans. You've got also Solomon Hyde and Mick Vicious is also here. East Coast Bad Boys.
Always a crowd favorite.
Crowd favorite. And, of course, you can't go anywhere without having royalty.
And you know, Barry, speaking of royalty, for the last 2 weeks, Lou Winston has had me riding around, chasing basically royalty all over. And we wound up going to a place called Osceola, Arkansas, MCW. Royalty did what royalty normally does, and he left those folks laying in the middle of the ring, ladies and gentlemen. It was not talk. They backed up what they said. You want to hear more? You want to see more? Find out. We'll be right back after these messages.
Blue Note Freight is hiring for drivers and owner-operators. Must have 3 years driving experience. $20 an hour, 50 cents a mile, $2,000 bonus. Contact Blue Note Freight, 833-325-8668, extension 1. If you're looking to ride in luxury for a special event, contact a Paulette Concierge. Ride in style. All you have to do is call Marcus Henderson at 901-643-9164. The Paulette Concierge.
Yeah.
What is BOBA? BOBA stands for Black Owned Business Alliance, an alliance of businesses working together to serve the whole Mid-South with great services 24/7. Some of the businesses BOBA provides are vehicle lockouts, roadside assistance, boxing and fitness classes, celebrity and residential shuttle services, a full in-house record label, and more. So call us today, 888-605-BOBA. That's 888-605-2622.
Our father opened Memphis' best soul food shop and save over 32 years ago with the promise of that great Southern hospitality that the South is known for and that great soul-pleasing, lip-smacking soul food that our mothers and grandmothers were known for.
With hot, fresh, and ready food every day. In the morning, our fresh salmon croquettes, bacon, smoked sausage, and eggs. And in the evening, our famous chili mac, ham hocks, yams, and greens. And don't forget dessert with Miss Faye's famous banana pudding and Miss Maddie's peach cobbler.
Thank you for letting us serve you for 32 years and many more.
Come down to Resort!
And welcome back to Bluff City Wrestling live right here in Memphis, Tennessee. First big match of the day. The headhunter, Chris Hayes, going to be taking on a newcomer right here at Bluff City Wrestling, Gordy Randall.
We don't know much about Gordy.
We're fixing to find out, and Gordy's fixing to find out a little bit about Bluff City Wrestling. Live, let me tell you, Chris Hayes is no joke.
No joke at all.
I look for Chris Hayes to eventually make his way up the ranks. He's shooting for every belt there is out there. He's faced off or stared down the Kang superstar Johnny Dotson many, many times. He really hasn't done anything with Savage Brotherhood, but Mike Reels.
Him and Mike got into it last week.
And, of course, Mike hasn't defended that TV title in quite some time. I'm wondering what Lou's going to do about that.
I believe that 30 days is almost here.
It's got to be. It's got
to be close. Really close.
Of course, Gordon Randall doesn't appear to be a fan favorite. And here we have the headhunter, Chris Hayes. Popular with the fans.
Very popular. Coming out looking pretty good today, too.
Past couple of weeks, he's had some knee problems brought on by, I'm not going to mention any names.
I don't think you have to mention any names. It's all about royalty. I mean, that's where
They
it
have
is.
certainly run rampant all over the area. Man, it's been crazy.
It's everywhere.
Brand new referee here at Bluff City Wrestling Live is going to be Zach Vaughn. Checking folks out. You know, that's something we don't see a lot of the referees do here.
They don't. They really don't check him out anymore, but he's giving them a pretty thorough check. Oh, Chris Hayes puts his legs up when they check him. There you go.
That might be a reason why they don't check him.
That may be the reason why you didn't check him there. So I don't know. We'll get going today.
There we go. Ring that bell.
And it's underway.
Let's get ready for some fantastic action, Gordon. Once again, Gordon, a newcomer here at Bluff City Wrestling Live. On Chris Hayes. Chris just looks hungry.
He does.
Collar and elbow tie up.
He's
look like we got a belly back. Gordon
and a break. Just broke it.
Clean break.
I don't understand why he broke. I mean, there was nothing going on there.
Well, Gordon's still new.
He is.
He's going to have
That's
to learn
true.
real quick. You don't break cleanly here at Bluff City Wrestling Live.
It's always somewhere, somehow, it's never clean. Chris
able to duck that, take him to a standing headlock, and took him over.
He's got him there. He's coming up. Randall
Like
makes it to his feet there.
Like going back to the standing headlock. Gordon trying to use a little power. A little cheap shot to the midsection of the headhunter, whipping him into the rope. Big shoulder tackle, taking Gordon down to the mat. Chris Hayes with a crossover. Big right hand.
And he woke him up that time. He'll understand
welcome
what's
to
happening.
Bluff City Wrestling Live, Gordon. Welcome. Oh, now he wants to take it to the screen.
Randall looks like he handled that right pretty well coming back at him.
Now it's just push and shove. Gordon taking him to the corner. Referee Zach Vaughn up to a 2 count warning. Of course, they've got to the count of 5. Both guys bringing it out.
Referee telling him to get him off the ropes, and there, big chop. Ooh, wow.
Irish whip, reversal. Big shoulder tackle. Gordon taking Chris to the mat this time. That's way too much showboating.
Way too much showboating here. You can't do that here in Bluff City Wrestling Live.
And especially, big arm drag by Chris Hayes, especially when you're wrestling Chris Hayes, man. He just knows way too much.
You can't showboat around him. There's that drop toe hold into the ropes.
Oh, that'll slap the taste out of your mouth right there.
Hayes over the rope.
Fantastic move there by Chris Hayes. Referee 2, almost a 3 count.
Just a 2. Hayes stayed on top of him, though, went
He
right
has.
for
I'm
the
gonna tell you
cover.
something. This Chris Hayes, man, he impresses.
Little trip there.
Like he was going for a spinning toe hold of sorts, and Chris Hayes able to kick out of it. Big knee to the midsection. Chris taking him over.
Cut him a flip with that one. He's going back to that knee that Royalty worked on that last time.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
that's pretty smart on his part.
He's going
I've
back
also
with it.
seen he's trying to showboat entirely too much here.
That's exactly
it does
right.
Not work at Bluff City. Every one of these guys are hungry, and they're not here to please the crowd. Of course, you've got the fan favorites, but they're not. They're here for the competition.
That's right. That was a big clothesline there by Randall. Took him straight to the mat.
Randall looks pretty sharp. He's not very focused on his opponent.
Right here.
And I guess Gordon has done some homework.
It looks like maybe trying to go for a figure 4, but he didn't have the other leg to put it. Big right hand by Hayes. Hayes trying to get the fans
There we go.
behind
See,
him.
Chris hadn't done any showboating, and you hear the fans.
Yeah.
Bluff City Wrestling fans aren't about the showboats. They're about, can you wrestle? Can you fight?
And can you back it up?
Exactly. That's how you win the fans over here.
Big knee again there.
And Chris Hayes has proven himself time and time again, and of course, working that leg. So Gordon has done some homework.
Oh, yes. He's on that knee, back again into the ropes. Ref trying to break him up. He's
Zach
at 2.
Vaughn count, 3 count.
3.
I wonder if he knows
4.
he's only got to 5. Yep. Zach Vaughn explaining you got till 5. Chris Hayes really, really hurting right now. You can see it in his face.
You're getting
just add a little insult to that injury.
More. That's a big right there. That'll help him out a little bit, get him off of him. Elbow to the midsection. Another right
hand to the chin.
Ooh.
Gordon's still working that lower midsection. Chris going up top. Want to look a little dazed now.
Caught him right in the temple with that one right there, Tiger. And I just took him straight to the ground.
Gordon doesn't, I mean, can you see his eyes? You can't, it doesn't look like Gordon's all, oh, goodness gracious.
Big right hand.
Chris still favoring that leg. Nice clothesline. Taking Gordon down. It'd be smart now to try and cover him up. Referee,
he's got the cover.
Zach Vaughn checking 1, 2, and able to get that shoulder up. Wasn't a kick out. Gordon, I guess, has a little bit of ring experience in just lifting that arm up.
Got him up.
Cheap shot uppercut. Of course, we're running out of time. They need to pay attention to this time.
He got to do something quick. He gets right to that 5 count
Right
and breaks it
to
at
the
4.
5
I mean, just
count.
and breaks it up. He's got great ring presence right here.
Taking advantage of the rules is what he's doing.
Hayes with the right, and then an elbow. Ooh, and then a kick. Ooh, big spinning kick there. Caught him right in the jaw. I might have it there.
1, 2, and 3.
And 3.
There we have
That's
it. The winner of the match, and just over 10 minutes.
And here's Mike Reels in here.
Mike Reels out here now.
Going after him.
We were just talking about Mike Reels.
And there he shows up.
This is crazy.
Ooh! Hayes hit him with the right.
Not backing down at all. Mike Reels, of course, the TV champion here at Bluff City Wrestling Live. Oh,
big Superman punch right there.
Down, and there goes Mike. Mr. Saturday Morning.
Mr. Saturday Morning couldn't find his feet.
He couldn't find his feet. He didn't know where he was when he got knocked out of that ring.
Big hit
Chris
like
Hayes,
that.
no joke.
No, not at all.
Joke. Taking care of royalty almost single-handedly, staring down the Kang. Now he just run Mike Reels completely out of the studio.
He did.
Chris Hayes is no joke.
Not at all.
He's hungry. I'm telling you right now. Let's see what Chris might have to say. Great first match here, Bluff City Wrestling Live. Chris Hayes, the winner in just over 10 minutes.
Great match there, Chris. Thank you. But Reels is always coming out right there at the end.
You know, I'm fed up with Mike Reels trying to get in the way. I'm coming for him. Mike Reels, I want me and you next week, one-on-one, no more running, no more hiding, no more cheap shots. Me and you, one-on-one, in the ring, toe-to-toe, like real men.
Well, there you have it, folks. Hey, good luck to you, Chris. And we'll be right back with more Bluff City Wrestling Live.
Blue Note Freight is hiring for drivers and owner-operators. Must have 3 years driving experience. $20 an hour, 50 cents a mile, $2,000 bonus. Contact Blue Note Freight, 833-325-8668, extension 1. If you're looking to ride in luxury for a special event, contact Opulent Concierge. Ride in style. All you have to do is call Marcus Henderson at 901-643-9164. Opulent Concierge.
Yeah.
What is BOBA? BOBA stands for Black Owned Business Alliance. an alliance of businesses working together to serve the whole Mid-South with great services 24/7. Some of the businesses BOBA provides are vehicle lockouts, roadside assistance, boxing and fitness classes, celebrity and residential shuttle services, a full in-house record label, and more. So call us today, 888-605-BOBA. That's 888-605-2622.
Our father opened Memphis' best soul food shop and save over 32 years ago with the promise of that great Southern hospitality that the South is known for, and that great soul-pleasing, lip-smacking soul food that our mothers and grandmothers were known for.
With hot, fresh, and ready food every day. In the morning, our fresh salmon croquettes, bacon, smoked sausage, and eggs. And in the evening, our famous chili mac, ham hocks, yams, and greens. And don't forget dessert with Miss Faye's famous banana pudding and Miss Maddie's peach cobbler.
Thank you for letting us serve you for 32 years and many more.
Come down to Resort!
And welcome back to Bluff City Wrestling live right here in Memphis, Tennessee. Barry, what a way to start the show. Chris Hayes not taking any prisoners. It doesn't matter if it's royalty or not. Mike Reels has been called out. Now, is that going to be for the TV title?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out later on.
Speaking of going all over the territory, we've got Coldwater, Mississippi coming up with Crossroads, an inter-promotion contest is what we're going to call it. Bluff City Wrestling Live is going to be there. Mick Vicious, Solomon Hyde going to be there. Royalty's going to be there. Coldwater, Mississippi, a hotbed of professional wrestling. Always has been, always will be. It's going to be a great show.
They're great guys down there at Coldwater also. You got Chief Dandridge, that's Chief of Police. You got Mayor Billingsley down there. They're
Great
always
guys.
always
Great
there.
guys.
It'll be a great, safe show. April the 22nd in Coldwater, Mississippi. Crossroads.
Going to benefit the PTO, I believe.
PTO at Coldwater.
Great
yeah.
organization. Come
Always.
on out, help support the community, help support the kids down there at the Coldwater High School. It's just, Coldwater is one of my favorite towns I've ever been to in my entire life. I mean, it's not that big, but it's got a big heart.
Very big.
That's exactly what they need down there is some good quality wrestling like you get from Bluff City Wrestling.
That's it.
Live and Crossroads, just all together, good organizations teaming up to help out the children. Speaking of great action, though, we've got Solomon Hyde and Mick Vicious taking on Austin Rathchild and Fancy Bryce Dancy.
That's going to be a great match right here.
Of course, Solomon and Mick going to be down in Coldwater. And let me tell you, Austin Rathchild and Bullwhip Ballard, well, we messed up last week.
Yeah, very much.
I thought he was going to come after us with that whip for a minute.
Hey, yeah, he was mad.
He was hot. He had to take a couple of weeks. I'm glad he did, to be honest
yeah,
with you.
that whip scares me.
He scares
Scary.
me, period.
Yeah.
Bullwhip Ballard, the Southern Heavyweight Champion. Austin Rathchild pinned him clean in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3, after Bullwhip decides to call somebody out.
Right.
Austin Rathchild, I'm telling you, one of the up-and-coming superstars here right at Bluff City Wrestling Live. And, of course, Austin, one of the fan favorites as well.
He is, and the crowd's loving him over here today, too.
Hey, he's a great kid, got a great attitude, heck of a wrestler. He wrestles all over the Mid-South as well. And they're facing a couple of tough guys. Solomon Hyde and Mick Vicious, one of the most devastating spears in professional wrestling.
They've been tagging for a while together, and
it has been. And how Mick controls Solomon, I have no idea. His opponents can't do it. The other guys in the back can't do it. But him and Mick just hit it off.
They did. Well, I was talking to Mick in the back earlier, and he said their new tag team, Vicious Hyde.
Vicious Hyde. You seeing it right here, right now. Vicious Hyde. Mick Vicious and Solomon Hyde. Solomon Hyde, great technical wrestler in himself, but he's a little nuts.
He is.
To be honest with you.
He is.
I'm not going to say that to him.
No. That splash he does in the corner?
Man, that splash and that spear, I don't care who you are. And Mick explaining everything to Solomon now. Referee Garrett Vance going to call this match. I mean, you know, and the thing is, you can't call it a mismatch because Austin Rathchild beat the Southern Heavyweight title. Let's go, Garrett Vance, calling for that bell. It's going to be Austin Rathchild taking on the huge Solomon Hyde.
You know, I've seen him take right hands, and it just barely turns his cheek.
A shoulder tackle, and it's like hitting a brick wall.
It is.
Austin Rathchild going to have to use that speed.
He gets him from behind.
Into to the side standing side headlock, and there we go.
Hyde.
Just, man, brick wall.
That's what you were talking about.
Brick
Just
wall.
what you were talking about.
Austin's not going to be able to
not
take
going
him
anywhere.
Speed. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from Austin, but yeah, there you go. Use that speed. Slides under, trips him down.
Yeah.
Front face lock by Austin Rathchild, but man, Solomon is just so big.
Solomon, that's the only way you're going to take him down is take his knees and out from under him.
Big Irish whip into the ropes, double clothesline. He just blows through it. And using that size, Solomon Hyde taking both Rathchild and Fancy Bryce Dancy down. Referee, let's go, Garrett Vance with a 2 count. Now Solomon tagging in Mick Vicious, who by himself is no joke.
Not at all. Both of them working him over forearms. They throw him into the ropes.
Oh, man, what? Looked like they were going for a
back body drop. Yeah, and you ended up face first.
Now Mick knocking Austin Rathchild down to the floor over there. Standing room only today here at Bluff City Wrestling Live. We got kids in the floor.
Got a great crowd. Vicious just telling Hyde what to do.
Point and go.
Great direction.
Point and go. Vicious Hyde. Going to be down in Coldwater. Referee go. Let's go. Garrett Vance able to get a 2 count. These guys going to be down in Coldwater the 22nd at the Coldwater High School.
Great fans down there also.
Oh, man, that's just.
Hyde now just
there's
choking.
No reason Solomon Hyde needs to do that.
He doesn't
or
have
Mick
to do it.
Vicious. No reason at all. That's just a mean streak.
That is. Look, biting his finger. Biting his finger.
Maybe that's the common denominator. Both of them are just mean, inherently mean.
No sense. Look, ref, he said we tagged.
Referee, let's go. Garrett Vance saying, no, you didn't tag, but okay.
Uppercuts by Dancy.
Dancy trying to fight back.
Reversal.
There we go. Irish whip. Now Mick's making a mistake right here.
Yeah, very much.
Big shoulder tackle off the second rope. Dancy taking Mick down. That mistake by Mick Vicious.
Tell him to pay attention over there in the corner.
He should have been the one paying attention.
He should have been paying attention to
Dancy.
Dancy.
Able to tag in Rathchild now. Here we go. Rathchild with 2, 3 big right hands. Nothing. Drop kick on Solomon Hyde, and all that did was knock him
All
back
he did was make him mad. Yeah.
Double clothesline finally takes Solomon Hyde off his feet. Now Mick in there. Austin
Rathchild has him. He hit Dancy with a right so hard, I think they knocked him down.
Now these two just going after it, right in the middle of the ring. Big clothesline by Austin Rathchild. Mick telling him now, get him.
Yeah, pointing directions. I mean, they're out here on the floor. Mick, Dancy right into that. He's already hit his head once. Just hit it
big
again.
Spear by Mick Vicious. 1, 2.
Watch it.
Oh, my goodness. Look at that.
Right into a ring the bell.
Mick Vicious, 1, 2, 3. The big spear on Austin Rathchild. Fancy Bryce Dancy over here looked like he's laid out.
He's out. Well, already been hit in the head by the supposedly back body drop that went straight into the mat. Then hit his head on the ring post. I mean, yeah, he's out. And then on the desk, like they got you.
Yeah. A $400 pair of glasses.
And they're about gone. I mean, that was, you could tell they were good glasses because they didn't break after that. Wow.
Well, that was definitely one heck of a match.
Here comes Big Lou.
Here comes the commissioner, Big Lou Winston,
Lou.
right here at Bluff City Wrestling Live.
How you doing, Big Lou? What you got on your mind?
I always say I got a surprise for Savage Brotherhood and Royalty. I always tell you I got a surprise. I do have a surprise for them, and guess what? They will put the titles up today, and I do have a surprise for them. Just watch and see.
Wow, Big Lou saying Savage Brotherhood will put the titles on the line. Hey, we'll be right back with more action from Bluff City Wrestling live.
Blue Note Freight is hiring for drivers and owner-operators. Must have 3 years driving experience. $20 an hour, 50 cents a mile, $2,000 bonus. Contact Blue Note Freight, 833-325-8668, extension 1. If you're looking to ride in luxury for a special event, contact Apollo Concierge. Ride in style. All you have to do is call Marcus Henderson at 901-643-9164. Apollo Concierge.
Yeah.
What is BOBA? BOBA stands for Black Owned Business Alliance, an alliance of businesses working together to serve the whole Mid-South with great services 24/7. Some of the businesses BOBA provides are vehicle lockouts, roadside assistance, boxing and fitness classes, celebrity and residential shuttle services, a full in-house record label, and more. So call us today, 888-605-BOBA. That's 888-605-2622.
Our father opened Memphis' best soul food shop and save over 32 years ago with the promise of that great Southern hospitality that the South is known for and that great soul-pleasing, lip-smacking soul food that our mothers and grandmothers were known for.
With hot, fresh, and ready food every day. In the morning, our fresh salmon croquettes, bacon, smoked sausage, and eggs. And in the evening, our famous chili mac, ham hocks, yams, and greens. And don't forget dessert with Miss Faye's famous banana pudding and Miss Maddie's peach cobbler.
Thank you for letting us serve you for 32 years and many more.
Come down to the resort!
And welcome back to Bluff City Wrestling Live, right here in Memphis, Tennessee. What a great show it's been so far today. Chris Hayes taking care of Mike Reels, making the challenge. Hope that's a TV title match. Mike Reels has not defended that belt in almost a month. Lou Winston got something in store. We also had a great match with Big Solomon Hyde and Mick Vicious. Going to be down in Coldwater the 22nd. Another great match between those two and Fancy Bryce Dancy and Austin Rathchild. Austin, one of the great young competitors here at Bluff City Wrestling Live. And speaking of great young wrestlers here at Bluff City Wrestling Live, I hear that music. That to me says Tommy Toogood is in the building. Of course, Tommy Toogood, one half of ASP, a big, big crowd favorite. Tommy Toogood making his way around, shaking hands.
There he is, Tommy Toogood. What you got on your mind, bro?
Man, I tell you what, I got a lot on my mind today. I've tried texting, I've tried calling, I've went by the house, I went by the gym. No Smitty. I don't know what's happened to him. I'm worried about the fella, but I can't get ahead. So, but I got other things I got to worry about today because I got a singles match, and I don't know where they found this guy from. It's been a while, but he's also a fan favorite. So with that being said, I'm going to get in this ring, take care of business like I always do, come back next week, and hopefully have an update from Smitty.
Well, good luck today. He's got a match. Got one guy coming back up.
And there you have it. Smitty, no pity Smitty, missing in action. Look like Tommy Toogood.
What? Here he is. Dobie Doak.
Dobie Doak.
I haven't seen him in a while. He's been around. Trying to write on what?
Signing autographs.
Signing autographs on people's arms. Dobie. They say he's a fan favorite, but we'll see. Kids like him, so let's see what happens. He's still over there signing arms.
Well, Tommy said he was a crowd favorite. I guess he's handing the referee the magic marker.
He's giving the ref the magic marker. I guess. Hey, at least he's not going to use it in the match.
Welcome, Zach Vaughn, to Bluff City Wrestling Live. You never know what's going to happen.
That's right. He's got his arms up.
Hello there,
Hey,
Dobie.
Dobie. How you doing? Waking. He's friendly.
He is friendly. The mask's not too friendly, but he's friendly.
Right? He's asking the he's asking the ref to check him now. You don't see that by many wrestlers.
Now he's going to check
now
the referee.
He's going to check the referee.
That's something else.
Okay, well, there you go. The ref's good. He's good.
He didn't check him for that magic marker, though.
He didn't find it, apparently. I don't know where the ref put it.
And here we go. Dobie Dink.
On the way.
Tommy Toogood, one half of ASP. Of course, no pity Smitty. Nowhere to be found, apparently.
Yeah, Tommy, said he's kind of worried about him.
It's not like Smitty.
Text, call, email, nothing.
Clean break from that collar and elbow tie.
Very good.
Tommy taking Dobie Dink, getting a standing ovation from Dobie Dink.
Happy about it.
What is it? Dobie Doak. Dobie Doak.
Yeah, he keeps patting his ears. Is he hearing voices or I don't? It's kind of weird.
Dobie's returning the favor now, but will this one be a clean break? Kissing him on the forehead.
Kiss on the forehead. I don't think I've ever seen that one.
No,
before.
That's a brand new move.
That's a new one on me. Tommy kind of smiling about it.
Dobie liked it.
It put him up there. I don't understand either.
Giving Tommy Toogood a little bit of that forehead sugar.
Yeah. They tie up. Tommy around back.
Now we'll find out if Dobie can wrestle or if he's just
under.
Oh! Big boot to the midsection.
Got it.
Ducked the clothesline. Didn't duck that elbow, though, by Tommy Toogood. Referee Zach Vaughn, 2. Almost a 3 count. Maybe Dobie will take it a little more serious now.
I think maybe so. Got him tied up again in the ring with a headlock. Brings him over. Now on the mat.
Referee Zach Vaughn asking, do you give up? Do you quit?
He was waving.
That headlock, man, it's notorious. Taking it over to a head scissors.
Got him a head scissors.
So he can wrestle.
He can
wrestle.
technical wrestler there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a technical move.
Hadn't seen him do anything cheap. No cheap
No.
moves, no cheap shots. Standing side headlock to a takeover, reversing, returning the favor now to Tommy
Returning.
Too Good.
That's right. Oh, and Tommy into the head scissors. So
Great
there we
technical
go.
stuff. Great technical stuff. This is old
trying to-
school wrestling right here.
Great technical wrestling. They break out.
A couple of clean
Tommy
into
takes
an
him
arm
over.
drag.
He's got that arm bar in. Let's see how we go here. He's got him down there.
And that's the thing with Tommy Too Good, man. He can wrestle or he can fight. Either way you want to take it. Big splash by Tommy Too Good on to Dolby Doak. 3, 4, oh. Dolby ducking the fist. Smart move by Dolby, pulling the feet out from underneath Tommy Too Good. Big body slam in the center of the ring. Now Dolby setting up leg splash, but he misses. Tommy up now. Nice clothesline by Tommy Too Good.
Wow, just on a miss, Tommy just took it over.
This could be it. Referee Zach Vaughn. 1, 2, 3.
3.
There we have it. Tommy Too Good wins against crowd favorite, the world famous, I guess, since he's signing autographs now.
He was.
Dolby Doak. Hey, I'm not going to take anything away from the guy. He was just out wrestled. That's all there is to it.
He was
good, clean match. He was out wrestled.
He was out.
You know,
He
that's
was
the way it
out-wrestled.
is here at Bluff City.
That's exactly right.
You either know how to fight or you know how to wrestle. Otherwise, you're going to lose every single time. You waste time in that ring, your opponent's going to take care of business.
That's exactly
Just like we
right.
saw with Tommy Too Good. I am a little bit concerned, though, about Smitty. It's not like Smitty to disappear out of nowhere, especially when Tommy Too Good, you know, personal friends have traveled up and down the road together many, many times. And what is this? Speaking of tag teams.
Here they come.
The Hooligans making their way out now.
Let's see what's going on with him.
Let's see what they've got to say.
Meet him over here. Kane and Wayne, the Hooligans. What you got on your mind, guys?
You see, Money Mark paid us to do a job. And everybody knows when we're asked to do a job, we do it, and we do it very, very well. There's no better tag team that's walking God's green creation than what you're looking at right here. So, shut your mouth. So, when he wrote that check, we went to the bank, we cashed it, and we even took a quarter of the amount of money, gave it back to him, sent him on vacation, and told him when he come back, the job would be done. So with that being said, full deck, we're challenging you to a match, and we're challenging you right now.
I hear their music.
There's
Looks
the
like
music. Full
challenge
deck.
might be
Ace
accepted,
Joker.
guys.
Looks like they're accepting the challenge by the Hooligans right here at Bluff City Wrestling Live.
There they are. Tiger looks like challenge accepted. They're heading to the ring. Looks like they accepted, guys. Hey, with that being said, full deck challenge. We'll be right back after this commercial break at Bluff City Wrestling Live.
Blue Note Freight is hiring for drivers and owner-operators. Must have 3 years driving experience. $20 an hour, 50 cents a mile, $2,000 bonus. Contact Blue Note Freight, 833-325-8668, extension 1. If you're looking to ride in luxury for a special event, contact Apollo Concierge. Ride in style. All you have to do is call Marcus Henderson at 901-643-9164. Apollo Concierge.
Yeah.
What is BOBA? BOBA stands for Black Owned Business Alliance, an alliance of businesses working together to serve the whole Mid-South with great services 24/7. Some of the businesses BOBA provides are vehicle lockouts, roadside assistance, boxing and fitness classes, celebrity and residential shuttle services, a full in-house record label, and more. So call us today, 888-605-BOBA. That's 888-605-2622.
Our father opened Memphis' best soul food shop and save over 32 years ago with the promise of that great Southern hospitality that the South is known for, and that great soul-pleasing, lip-smacking soul food that our mothers and grandmothers were known for.
With hot, fresh, and ready food every day. In the morning, our fresh salmon croquettes, bacon, smoked sausage, and eggs. And in the evening, our famous chili mac, ham hocks, yams, and greens. And don't forget dessert with Miss Faye's famous banana pudding and Miss Maddie's peach cobbler.
Thank you for letting us serve you for 32 years and many more.
Come down to the resort!
And welcome back to Bluff City Wrestling live right here in Memphis, Tennessee. There you have it. The Hooligans calling out full deck. Full deck, of course, they don't back down. I've not seen them back down yet.
Not at all. They're in the ring, ready to go. Referee, let's go, Garrett Vance, calling for the bell.
Here we go.
Well, I take it the Hooligans are not the crowd favorites in this
Absolutely
one.
not. Full deck, one of the big tag teams here at Bluff City Wrestling Live.
He attacked him from behind. Ace throws in the rope.
Clothesline didn't take him down, though.
Didn't work.
And you know, for Ace's size, he is strong, man.
He is. That knee kind of jolted him. Oh, that right hand did too. That right hand knocked him down. Hit the mat.
Rolling him straight out. He had to take a break from that one.
Yeah, Wayne had to go check on Kane. Because I believe that one rocked him right there.
And, you know, of course, Full Deck, one of the crowd favorites here. But
Always.
The Hooligans, you cannot take anything away from the Hooligans.
No.
These guys, whew,
they better not get complacent because
they are mean.
It'll
They're
take
nasty. They can wrestle. They don't care about the fans, though. They're
No.
just in it to beat people up.
That's it. Big
Just
knee.
like we saw, big knee.
There you go. Elbow to the back of the head. Tag. In comes Wayne with a big right hand to Ace. Reversal in. Oh, big clothesline back in. And another bringing him out.
A whiplash clothesline is what that is.
As a tag on Joker. Double team.
Full Deck double team.
Oh, just a face body plant. I mean, that had to hurt.
Great
in.
coordination with Full Deck.
Joker right back on him. Give him no
Irish
break.
Whip reversal. Taking Joker to, followed by, clothesline so hard it spun him.
It made him dizzy on that too, shaking his head. I mean, that was a big one there. Hooligans back in now. Oh.
Basement drop kick by Kane, right? That's Kane in there.
Did a flip right on to top of him. Ace had to come in and break it up.
You're going to be able to beat full deck like that.
They just right hands now, all on Joker.
We went from a wrestling match to a fight.
Oh, and they'll do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
definitely. I mean, they'll switch right over. You want to fight, they'll fight. You want to technical wrestle, they'll technical wrestle. But they would actually really like to fight.
Big kick to the face of Joker. Now they want the referee's attention after the distract him. Let's go, Garrett Vance. 1, 2.
Kicked out.
Able to kick out at 2.
There really wasn't a great cover either, though.
No.
It's kind of a laid-back cover.
Ace over there getting the crowd behind.
That's exactly what I was going to say. You got to get the crowd going. Into the ropes. Oh! The ring actually moved on that. We have to get the guys back out here to straighten this up. Ace still trying to get the crowd back into it. Joker, that had to hurt his chest.
Joker just looks like he's worse for wear right now. Nice standing drop kick.
Great drop kick right in the mouth. Cover.
Ace able to break it up. Might have been the only thing that saved the match that time.
I believe so.
Joker just looks like he's hurting right now.
Come back in. Slap of the tag again. Oh, on his nose. Has him on his nose.
Of course, I didn't see a tag.
No, it was. He's got him up. It's going to be.
Now we got the crowd cheering for Joker.
Back on his chest again. That's where that came into the turnbuckle.
Joker really needs to make his way over to Ace. Ace is ready to get in there. So far, they have just taken it out on Joker altogether.
Joker into the ropes. Missed the clothesline, mixed the back clothesline.
Joker, super kick. Now Joker needs to make his way over to Ace right now. Both guys down.
Let's go, Garrett Vance.
Waiting to get in.
He's counting.
Referee Garrett Vance, 4. One of these two guys has to get up and make a tag.
Ace is getting the crowd behind him again. He's got it. They're moving.
Ace is reaching. Ace is reaching. Can Joker get it? He does. He makes the tag. Here comes Ace. Big right hand. Another big right hand.
He's bringing him. Oh,
Ace in there taking care of business right now.
Kane turned around and got him some too.
Big double headbutt.
A meeting of the minds, they might say.
Taking both hooligans down. And now we take it Memphis style. Outside that ring, right into the corner. Referee Garrett Vance warning them, get back up in here. What is he doing over here? What has he got in his hand, Barry?
He's got something.
I see
looks
something
like
in his
something
hand.
shiny. What in the world?
Referee Garrett Vance needs to turn around.
He didn't turn around.
Got hit with a pair of brass knucks.
See, that's 2. That's 3. That's it.
The hooligans.
Kane hit him with the brass knucks. Garrett Vance was over here on the side.
Garrett Vance not seeing anything.
He was over here with Ace. Didn't see it. Laid him out. I mean, he's out cold.
Make sure he's still breathing.
He hasn't moved.
Goodness gracious.
He's all.
Well, he's
hurt.
The hooligans got the win. Referee Garrett Vance probably needs to get in there and check on Joker. I mean, we sit here and saw him pull those brass knucks out of his tights.
And it was, Kane told him he's done.
A free-for-all at that point right then. It was a free-for-all, and they just took advantage
Called him
of
out
the
and took him
referee
over.
being distracted. And it just hit him square in the jaw with those brass knucks.
Joker's finally moving over there in the ring. So
more great action. And there's still more great action to come right here.
Hey, now, I don't know if the hooligans been watching Full Deck and how we do business. But right there, proves why we are the best tag team. Can't nobody beat us without cheating. So with that being said, hey, we love advantages and disadvantages, but here's the one disadvantage we got every other team doesn't. When it comes to wartime, there's no tag team who goes to war like Full Deck. Hooligans, what you just pulled was a cowardly act, and now we're going to show you how we deal with cowards. It's wartime. So, suckers!
There you have it from Full Deck.
Not happy.
Not over. It
Not
is
happy at
not
all.
over. And we've seen Full Deck
Not.
many, many times take on all kinds of challenges, big, small, it doesn't matter. Great action so far right here at Bluff City Wrestling Live, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Blue Note Freight is hiring for drivers and owner-operators. Must have 3 years driving experience. $20 an hour, 50 cents a mile, $2,000 bonus. Contact Blue Note Freight, 833-325-8668, extension 1. If you're looking to ride in luxury for a special event, contact a Paulette Concierge. Ride in style. All you have to do is call Marcus Henderson at 901-643-9164. The Paulette Concierge.
Yeah.
What is BOBA? BOBA stands for Black Owned Business Alliance, an alliance of businesses working together to serve the whole Mid-South with great services 24/7. Some of the businesses BOBA provides are vehicle lockouts, roadside assistance, boxing and fitness classes, celebrity and residential shuttle services, a full in-house record label, and more. So call us today, 888-605-BOBA. That's 888-605-2622.
Our father opened Memphis' best soul food shop and save over 32 years ago with the promise of that great Southern hospitality that the South is known for, and that great soul-pleasing, lip-smacking soul food that our mothers and grandmothers were known for.
With hot, fresh, and ready food every day. In the morning, our fresh salmon croquettes, bacon, smoked sausage, and eggs. And in the evening, our famous chili mac, ham hocks, yams, and greens. And don't forget dessert with Miss Faye's famous banana pudding and Miss Maddie's peach cobbler.
Thank you for letting us serve you for 32 years and many more.
Come down to Resort!
All right, guys. I hear Royalty and the King. They've been the last 2 weeks, 2 weekends in a row. They've been up in Osceola, Arkansas, raising havoc. So what we need to do is, I have a surprise, and y'all are my surprise. So what we're gonna do is have a surprise for them. This is the surprise right here. Welcome to Bluff City Wrestling.
And welcome back to Bluff City Wrestling Live right here in Memphis, Tennessee. Great show so far today, Barry. One heck of a main event.
Full Deck got called out, got knocked out by the Brass Knucks.
Brass Knucks, of course, involved. Chris Hayes, we saw the headhunter taking care of business with Mike Reels jumping in.
And he asked him for a match next week.
Tommy Too Good and No Pity Smitty, nowhere to be found.
No Smitty.
No Smitty. And, of course, the Hooligans with them Brass Knucks and Full Deck hey, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter to them. Bring them. Bring them.
It's been a great Saturday so far. I mean, you hear the music, though.
Savage Brotherhood,
You
who
know.
has been running rampant. Them and Royalty.
Here they come. Let me
All
go.
over Memphis,
See what
all
we
over
got.
the Mid-South, just going crazy. But they have been doing and saying what they're doing every single time.
Here we have Royalty today.
Well, as you've seen, we went to their redneck town and took care of business last night. We left their boys laying right there in the middle of that ring, beat down, just like we said we were going to do. We walked through the front door, sat at the VIP's table, and told these rednecks exactly what we were going to do. I'm telling you, from the funk and the smell that we had to go through last night just to get to that match, Storm, my senses are messed up.
That's because all you're smelling is inbred. That's what that smell is. That's what that funk is when you walk into that crap hole in Arkansas. And I'm not talking about the whole state. I am talking about Osceola and all those garbage fans. What they learned. Shut up!
You hear them. They're here.
What they learned is what you're looking at truly is royalty, because we do what we want, when we want, how we want, and there is nobody under God's green earth who can stop us.
Well, as you all can see, some of those red-infested towns had crawled their way to Memphis. But after today, when the tag champions take care of their business, I'm going to go out there and slap the taste out of each and every one of those Osceola hillbillies.
Not only are we the best tag team in the world because we are the tag team champions, we're about to show you just how good we are.
There you have it, Tiger. Said they figured to show them how good they are.
Well, Barry, I was there. I was there just as an observer. Royalty did say they were going in, and they were going to leave them laying with eyes up looking at the sky, and that's exactly what Royalty did.
And MCW showed up here today.
And I'm not just saying that because I'm here at Bluff City Wrestling Live. They did exactly that. I'm not also going to tell you, we almost had to have a police escort to get us out of town.
Yeah, Lou had you go over there to report everything that was happening.
It was crazy. It was
it's
crazy.
ridiculous.
But, and as bad as I hate to say it,
Yeah,
Royalty actually did what Royalty said they were going to do.
Well, here you hear the music.
East Coast Bad Boys music.
Bad Boys.
Is that Lou Winston?
There they are. I just kind of hate it for the East Coast Bad Boys. They're here by themselves. I mean, you got all of Royalty standing over here.
It's never a one-on-one thing when it comes to Royalty. It's never an even numbers thing when it comes to Royalty.
Of
course. It's always a numbers game. They've always got the advantage number-wise. And I'll tell you what, you got to give it to the East Coast Bad Boys for saying, I don't care if you've got 5.
They did.
10, 15,
they showed
or 20.
up.
They showed up in hostile territory now.
Yeah, I mean, they're here today. Look, Royalty just staring them down over here. Savage Brotherhood is ready to go.
Serpent and 187, I mean, I've got to give them credit, man. I've got to give them credit.
They showed up.
Anybody that shows up after what Royalty did to them down in Osceola, Arkansas.
Wow. Ref checking them.
Now we've got fans half the fans chanting for Bluff City Wrestling Live, half of them chanting MCW.
They're getting it going. Serpent and 187 playing rock, paper, scissors in their corner to see who's going to start.
This is going to be a title match. A title match. I'll say it one more time, Barry. A title match.
Wow.
The tag team champions of the world, Savage Brotherhood.
Telling him to check him.
Taking on the East Coast Bad Boys for the Bluff City Wrestling Live World Tag Team Championship.
Brody Hawk turned around.
Man, this has been a great show so far. Referee Zach Vaughn in there now. You know what? He's been a pretty good ref so far today.
He has.
Checking everybody
them
out.
Checked all of them?
Now we got Mr. Saturday morning over here checking.
Yeah.
Brody Hawk. Yeah, like
Probably,
that really worked.
Probably gave him some if you didn't.
More than likely.
Yeah. Ring the bell. Here we
Here we
go.
go. For the Bluff City Wrestling Championship, Tag Team Championship, the East Coast Bad Boys takes on Savage Brotherhood of Royalty. Double collar tie, Big Daddy Storm just using the size. That's not a very smart move on the part of Serpent.
Yeah, that size advantage, I mean, it's just there for
But then
him.
again, is Serpent measuring him up?
Took advantage of it.
Serpent could be just measuring him up, seeing how strong he really is. You know, they're constantly talking about psychology. Maybe the East Coast Bad Boys has a little bit of psychology of their own.
Yeah, well, somebody better tell Serpent he's a little guy because he doesn't know it.
No, he really doesn't.
He doesn't.
What we call that, the Napoleon complex.
That's it. He thinks he's as big as Storm. Storm has him up. Oh my gosh!
Almost up to the lights. Now he's just pressing.
Bench press. Look at that
Like it's a
military
workout.
press. I mean, come on. What?
Serpent like, oh
Sal,
boy.
What? Serpent going to work on him on the kicks,
Using
elbows.
that size disadvantage, but he's using it as an advantage.
Yep.
Irish whip. Big Daddy Storm follow.
Back.
Oh, big splash and he misses it. Serpent's too quick. He's too quick.
He caught him right in the chin with that drop kick. Was that tag on him? Oh, Storm went for the clothesline. Double kick. But Bulldog right in the middle of the ring.
Bad Boys using that tag team experience. They've been tagging together for years.
Hawk
Now
coming
they're giving
in.
it to
What?
Mr. Brody Hawk.
Gave him one.
I think Savage Brotherhood's going to have to do a little bit of rethinking.
Yeah, Storm telling him, well, whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, well,
Now, you see 2-on-2,
No,
what's happening?
yeah.
What's happening right now with 2-on-2?
So he's even. What do we got? What? No,
No,
Serpent. Oh, my goodness. Right there over the top rope. Caught both of them.
Fantastic move by the East Coast Bad Boy.
Serpent telling Dotson, come on in here, too. There you go. Of course, get him from the back. That's the way.
Catch that back turn. Next
That's
thing you know,
right.
Savage Brotherhood.
Back's turn. Oh.
Now Brody just
working him
down
over.
The Serpent over here.
Serpent 187 right on the outside of the ring.
Had the advantage.
Yeah.
Made the mistake.
I
Don't turn your back on Savage Brotherhood. They are the World Tag
Ref
Team
on
Champions
side.
for a reason.
Look. Oh, Storm just gave him a low blow over there in the corner.
The thing is, you can't win the match outside the ring.
No, not against this group.
And it always happens this way, Barry. It always happens this way.
Of course, now they're all over here on Serpent.
And what we've got, Mr. Saturday Morning, Mike Reels over here, the Kang superstar Johnny Dotson, and of course the Royal Advisor Ricky Kennedy over here. Not a place you want to be.
Yeah, that's not at all. Serpent with a kick to Hawk's head. Hawk comes back with a right hand.
Referee Zach Vaughn able to get some action back in the ring.
Just nail him with the right hand.
Warren and Brody open the fist. He'll be doing that all day.
Oh, yeah, he's not. That warning just went in one ear and out the other.
Now we got half the crowd yelling for the East Coast Bad Boys. Looks like that's the MCW crowd that come up.
Looks like it. Serpent hit the back of his head pretty hard right there.
And from what I saw last night, the East Coast Bad Boys down at MCW, man, they are the ones.
It's big backdrop.
Big backdrop. Almost to the lights again.
folks, you don't know, our lights are probably 20 feet in the air, and he almost hit them. Lazy cover.
Smug cover up by Big Daddy Storm.
Serpent's still not out. I'm telling you, somebody needs to tell him he's not a giant.
He's got a fight in him like nobody I've ever seen. Can you imagine if he were taller or bigger?
No, because that's a package of dynamite right there just waiting to go off. And it looks like he's fixing to explode.
Looks like Big Daddy Storm hurt 187.
Got him back up. Oh.
187, still not at 100%.
And then just took another right hand.
Right now it's 2-on-1.
But you got to think that's actually pretty good by Savage Blood of the Hood. They take one out, then they work on the other one.
Working those numbers. You got to do what works for you.
Storm calling for it.
Now we got half the crowd yelling for royalty. The other half yelling for
187. Going to come back in, breaking it up. Bad things were fixing to happen with Serpent. Now here we go again.
I'm glad to see 187 back up in the action.
Ref just going at it. They're going to meet.
Big double Irish whip.
Oh,
they stop
met.
each other.
They come in.
Clothesline.
Oh, no.
Oh!
They
Savage Brotherhood
clothesline
clothesline themselves. What a fantastic move.
We've seen this move before.
Monkey flip. Up and over. Big Daddy
Flash.
Storm. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Royalty, of course. Ring the bell.
What? Bell. Here we go. Going to be a disqualification to win.
Ref calling for a
by the East Coast Bad Boys over the Savage Brotherhood.
Dotson over here just
Kang
working him
over.
over.
Hitting Serpent now. This is just crazy. Every single time.
These guys.
Time, royalty plays that now. Mike Reels
They're
over
just,
here. What do we have?
we've
Who
got
these guys?
MCW just showed up.
What in the world is going on here? Hey, wait a minute. Those are the guys from from Osceola.
I've been watching their stuff. That's Devil Rejects right there.
The Devil's Rejects. What are they even doing here, Barry? They're not supposed to be here. They're not. They're not supposed to be here.
They're not here.
What are they even
saying?
Here for?
Call the police, Johnny.
I don't understand what they're even doing here. They came
Johnny
in. Looked like they came in through the front door.
Call the police right now. They are not supposed to be in this ring. Call the police. This is ridiculous. Why are y'all sticking y'all's nose in our business?
Lou, where you at, Lou? They from Osceola. They ain't supposed to be here.
You know what a contract is? They part of this now.
What you mean they're part of this?
They signed a contract.
No, they didn't.
Who gonna stop it? They signed the contract.
You can't do that.
They signed the contract.
How can you make them sign contracts?
There it is.
I want to look at it.
You ain't gonna see it.
I want to touch it.
You can touch it, but you ain't gonna see it. That's it.
That's the enemy. This is ridiculous.
They are part of Bluff City Wrestling now.
You, Jack Parker, I know you, brother. You got those muscles, but you don't show up at Bluff City Wrestling.
Hey, sound like you're scared. You scared? Are you worried? What is it?
We're not scared.
Yeah, you're
We're not scared. Storm, somebody do.
What can you do?
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Signed the contract.
Hey, Big Lou Winston has signed contract in hand.
Got him.
Maybe, we've complained enough, I guess.
They asking to call the police, but you can't when they got signed contracts.
They got signed contracts now. Welcome
it's
to
legal
Bluff
for
City
them to be
Wrestling
here.
Live, is all I can say. Looks like royalty, a little nervous. Wait a minute, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow.
Whoa, we're back to the numbers. We're back to the numbers.
Even the numbers came out with it. There again, like we say,